Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Infinite, and I'm doing a dual commentary with your average Dable,
Hey,
and we're going to be talking about the perks, breaking them down, our thoughts on them, and whatnot. And we actually already have created a list of the perks that we have already seen, and let me just read these off real quick. Agility, Off the Grid, Tack Resist, Ping, Sleight of Hand, On the Go, Scavenger, Blast Shield, Strong Arm, Takedown, and Deadeye. Those are the ones that we know of already.
yes.
And I don't 100% remember the pictures, but I'm sure we can match them up and whatnot.
Yeah.
So let's get started. Yeah, with speed. First one.
Speed. The first one is a gun that looks like it's moving quickly, so it kind of reminds me of Quick Draw
Yeah,
or
that's
something to do with aiming quicker.
it's probably aiming down sight. Maybe it's aiming down sight off the run. That could be.
Yeah.
But most likely it's something like Quick Draw. So moving on to this next one.
Looks like Sleight of Hands.
Yeah, I'm thinking that one's going to be Sleight of Hands because it's got the fast hand movement. Maybe it's swap weapons faster or something, but most likely
Yeah.
Sleight of Hands. Maybe Sleight of Hands I was thinking would be on handling actually, but never mind. So moving on to this one.
That was
which-
agility.
Yeah, that one's Agility, which probably makes you like be able to move more swiftly, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably run a
Like
little bit
lightweight.
faster. Yeah. And then we got this one, which I'm thinking is going to be Marathon.
Yeah, probably.
I have no idea what the next one is.
Yeah, the wolf we cannot figure out what that does. Maybe if you call in Riley, your wolf or dogs move faster, but that seems really specific.
Maybe it's
So-
like a little bit stronger or something, but that once again that's specific, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe you're more resistant to dogs, I guess. Maybe even
Or
just kill
maybe,
streaks in general.
yeah, kill streaks. That might be it.
That's kind of hard to tell, but we'll see on this one. Moving on to handling. The first one, it sort of looks like toughness
That was strong arm.
from Black Ops 2, but I'm thinking it's strong arm, which Dable and I think is like you throw things a little bit farther.
Yeah, it's either toughness or throwing things farther, or both, maybe.
Yeah. So moving on here, this one's
It looks like reloading while running on the go.
yeah. So we'll see how that is. Maybe we'll be able. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say maybe we'll be able to shoot while we're running, but that might be a little bit too much for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
This
A lot of
one.
buttons.
Moving on here, the middle on handling, it sort of looks like maybe swap weapons faster.
Yeah, something close to that.
And then this one definitely looks like steady aim.
Yeah. They took a lot of things like Dead Silence, Sit Rep Scavenger, a lot of things that we've seen before, and put them into this game.
And then the next one is interesting too because that one could also be switch weapons faster because there's an arrow pointing up.
Or it could be also aiming faster after sprinting, because the gun looks like it's going up, and usually when you're running, your gun's down. So
Yeah, that would make sense. Moving on here, this one's I remember this one's called Takedown. I believe.
yeah, that was takedown. So that leads me to believe that if maybe
Maybe you can come up behind someone and just take them out with your knife, more
Or
like
like-
stealthily, like without making any noise or something. Like a cool takedown, like sort of like Halo.
Yeah, the only thing is that if that's the case, then there's really no point to it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a faster animation for knifing, because now we have to push the guy back.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a faster animation. Maybe knifing puts you on the map now.
Yeah, if knifing puts you on the map and you come up behind them, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so
First
that
one.
would be really helpful.
Alright, so next one in stealth. I'm pretty sure that one's going to be Blind Eye.
Yeah, that looks really close to Blind Eye.
And this one's called Off the Grid, the one in the middle of stealth.
Yes, it's probably invisible to
It's probably like
UAV.
Assassin,
Yeah, assassin. That's what I
or
want.
Ghost.
Or Ghost. Yeah.
So next one, Dead Silence.
Yeah.
It's pretty much looked the same in every game, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be Dead Silence.
The next one, we don't know what it's called, but I think it's going to be something like you can't see like no red name when you're targeted or something like that because it's a scope over a person running. So I'm thinking that you won't be able to see the red name.
It also may be, I just thought of this, it may be something to do with aim assist. Maybe it like targets them better in the
Yeah,
chest, like
that's
maybe a little
true.
bit quicker. And the next one, I have no idea what the next one is on awareness, the first one.
Oh, that okay. So I believe it was in Black Ops. That reminds me exactly of the perk called Recon, and the perk Recon was where you had to get blast damage on somebody, and it would paint them on the map for a second. And
Oh
nobody
yeah,
ever used it, but
or flashbangs, right?
yeah, any type of explosive, anything that explodes would and gets a hit marker would paint them on the map for you. So if you
Yeah.
threw it into a room, you'd know where they are in that room.
It's a good idea for a perk, but I don't know.
It's not as useful as a lot. Like it's only specific to like rooms, really.
Yeah. So next one, scavenger. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
that's going to be
pretty obvious.
scavenger.
It is.
And
We saw it in the. It was called Scavenger.
yeah, this one's definitely scavenger.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty much known. The next one, it sort of looks like sit rep.
Yeah.
Sit
next-
rep, which makes you like see grenades and whatnot through walls.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
Claymores, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
The next one looks like
On the oh, I
The
think
fu-
the on the go is on the go is probably the second one in handling. I just
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's what. Yeah, that was it.
So the foot, I don't know what the foot would mean. Maybe it's like louder. Maybe you can. Oh, it sort of looks like louder footsteps because
Yeah.
there's the rays
So
coming out.
maybe dead silence makes you quiet, while awareness makes you other people. That would make sense because it's an awareness.
Yeah. All right. Next one probably.
Looks like
Uh,
Jammer,
Yeah, jammer.
where you have the.
I'm not even gonna use that. So
No,
if
it
if
tells
is
people where
jammer.
you are.
Yeah.
So.
So next one, moving on to resistance. First one is definitely falling damage. Something with
Yeah.
falling damage.
Second one looks like more health, and we haven't seen that since COD 4 or 5, so that'd be
Yeah.
interesting to see that.
I'm
come back.
sort of hoping it's not more health though, because that's gonna get pretty annoying, and it's gonna be one of those perks that everybody uses.
I think in the beginning everybody would use it just to be like, oh, I have more health and blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But then once you realize like good combinations of other stuff, I think it would be more useful to use different perks.
Next one, I don't even know what that is. That just a person aiming down a gun?
Yeah, it looks like a person aiming down a gun. That's the one perk that I have absolutely no clue on.
Yeah, I can't even make a guess on that one. So moving on, we
Attack
got
resistance.
attack resistance, blast shield. Moving on to equipment, we got plus tactical, plus grenade. Then we got
More mags.
more mags, most likely. And I can't even see that. That's like kind of
It-
blurred out on me.
For me, it looks like a gun with 2 extra attachments on it. It's emphasizing like red dot sight and grip or something just specifically. So I'm thinking, because I saw that you can have up to 4 attachments on your primary. So I'm thinking you start with 2 and then you put that on and you can actually get 4.
Yeah,
which
that would make
is
sense.
Really cool.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So the next one, I'm thinking the next one is something like Danger Close, unfortunately.
Yes. I don't know if I'm happy or not to see that back because grenades or like noob tubes in Black Ops 2 do crap. So
Maybe it'll make the noob tubes just as good as they were without Dead Man's Hand. Not Dead Man's Hand, holy shit. I'm messing up all my perks. You know what I mean.
yeah.
I can't, yeah.
it's okay. So,
Anyways.
we have 2 ace cards, and this is the only other one besides the guy
only
aiming
other
down
one.
sights is the one that oh, maybe resistance is less kick.
Less kick.
Yeah, so like when you're shooting, you're resistant to kick.
So the one in the middle on resistance.
Yeah, so maybe that's less kick.
All right. So elite, I don't know what the cards do.
Yeah, cards, we don't know. The second one is most likely hardline.
Yeah, it looks the same as the hardline has in the past, only without the red background.
Yeah.
Next one, I believe this is called
It's ping.
Ping. Oh yeah, this is ping,
Yeah.
which we
So
think.
we don't know what it does, but if you wanna,
Yeah. So what we think is that when you shoot without a silenced gun, we think it might delay the amount of time it takes to go on the radar. So maybe like you shoot and like 2 or 3 seconds later, instead of right away, it shows you on the map where you were when you shot.
so
Which
you could like run and or like you could shoot and then run away, and then somebody would go to that room, and you could actually like lure them into that room and not even be there anymore, which would
another
be really cool.
another idea for this is maybe it makes if you have a UAV, maybe the rays go quicker, so you can.
Yeah, that's
It's more
true.
constant. And the next one seems like overkill as it's two M16s, I believe.
Either
Two.
overkill or yeah, it's probably
It's either overkill or like dual wielding primary weapons, which would kind of be a little bit
yeah.
stupid. But
Because I have in the trailer at the end when you see the woman shooting the gas station, she had a sniper rifle and then she switched to another primary weapon. So
yeah.
that means overkill is in the game, definitely.
And the last one, I think this one's called Deadeye, if I'm
Yeah.
correct. So
So
I don't know what this does.
maybe that's reduced weapon sway, but it's 5 points, so it has to be really good.
Yeah, this is the one that's worth the most. So we'll have to find out when. Maybe they'll reveal some more, but most likely we're gonna have to wait until the game comes out.
Yeah. So
Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you could hit us up with a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. And any last words?
thanks for watching. I hope this helped you guys. If you guys want to like share it with people so they can figure out like they could take a guess and stuff in the comment section if you want to take a guess. That'd be cool.
All right, so have a nice day, guys. Peace.
Peace.